What's up, y'all? It's time for another WTW, not what the what, what's the word. Today's word is coming at you from Matthew chapter 5, verse 43, and it says this. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Guys, we all have people on our not nice list. Like, that's just a human trait. That's just who we are as sinners. We have feelings, and some of them are negative towards people, unfortunately. My pastor said in one of his sermons, make a prayer list for your enemies, or if they're not like your enemies, just like people you dislike, not get along with, whatever the case, and start writing out a prayer for that person, for those people, whoever they are. It could be a bullet form list, it could be like full-on sentences, but genuinely and authentically start praying for those people. When you authentically start doing that, after a period of time, you're going to realize it's not the sinner, it's the sin. Or if it really is that person, maybe it's the conditions of their lifestyle. Maybe it's their environment. Maybe it's situations they can't control that had a reactionary impact on you. Sometimes the way a person is brought up and their current character is not a reflection of who they can be in Jesus. That's a reflection of the world they grew up in. That's a reflection of the flesh. Maybe they've been in the Word their whole life and they still somehow made it to your not nice list. Okay, how? What do you think is the root impact for that person and why they wronged you? Or maybe even you think they wronged you and they actually didn't, and you're just being prideful. When we stop treating people like enemies and see that the real cause of everything is the enemy, we're gonna see that it's not the sinner, it's the sin, it's the enemy, it's the world, it's the flesh. And once we understand that, maybe forgiving them is gonna be a little easier. But keep in mind, just because you forgave somebody doesn't mean you have to welcome them fully back into your life either. You could totally forgive a person, whether it's out loud or in your heart, but also maintain your boundaries. Keep them at a distance, and you don't have to welcome them fully back into your life. But whoever that person is that came to mind right now, write their name down. Write down a couple bullet points for them. Write down a full-on paragraph or novel. Start praying for that person and see whatever it is you're holding against them can just be let go and be forgiven. Hope this helps y'all. God bless.